Let's get this cracking, fellas. The first Curse Speech episode in
2 weeks.
2 weeks, dude. Oh, we fell off. What's going on, beautiful people of the internet? Fearless Master M here, and we back to give you another episode of the Curse Speech podcast. Welcome to the fall off episode. I know we've been going for like 2 weeks. Curse Speech is officially dead. We're never re-uploading again. This is the last episode. I'm joking. Or am I? Nah, I'm just kidding. Nah. So, I'm going to introduce today's co-host. We got J Riding S7. J Riding S7, go ahead, say something.
Hello.
Goddamn right. And then we got Todd Willie 99. Go ahead, say your piece.
You know, I'm here as always. Never missed an episode, of course.
Man, I did. Speaking of dead things, Titanfall 3, my hopes and dreams have been utterly dashed. They brought back the Titanfall 2 servers and gave us some cryptic shit on that just to announce a new Apex Legends character, and I'm heartbroken. I am heartbroken.
It's a little funny.
Bro, there's nothing funny about this. Why do they
Bro,
keep doing
Revenant
this to me?
was singing that gospel, dude. It's a little funny.
I hate Respawn with all of my heart. Y'all can't keep doing this to me, man. Y'all can't keep giving me hope. At least they brought back the Titanfall 2 servers, bro. Whatever.
Yeah, you got your game back.
A win is a
Everything's
win,
not
man.
lost.
A win is a win, bro.
It's better than nothing.
Why, bro? Why?
It's better than nothing.
Think of this in the money's perspective. Them trying to, because Titanfall 2 is dead. As in like the like getting new audiences and all of that is dead. Saying coming out with a Titanfall 3, people are gonna say, what the fuck is Titanfall? That's just how it is. Apex has a good esports. Actually, I don't even know what they do anymore. It still has a big name nowadays. It still does.
It's the bigger name of the two, I'll say that.
Oh my god, bro.
And like I will say the only people that talk about Titanfall 2 are Titanfall 2 fans now.
Yeah, because it was fantastic, bro.
Yeah, I will say it is a good game, but it is an old game.
A masterclass of shooting and
I'll say this:
movement.
all they have to do in the the Titanfall 3 trailer is from the makers of Apex Legends. The game sold. He keeps
saying this, bro. I'm so high, bro.
Would you rather not get another game?
I'll take
Think
it,
about
man.
it. Think
I'll
about
take
it. Think about it. Think about it.
That's all they gotta do.
What, like, if they did make a Titanfall 3, would it be as good as Titanfall 2?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Titanfall 1 to Titanfall 2 was such a drastic improvement, bro. Titanfall 3, all I gotta
there
do
it
is
is.
keep doing Titanfall 2.
Now, when I say that, I think of my game that birthed my childhood, Little Big Planet.
Hey, whoa,
Little
hold
Planet
on.
1
Little Big
was
Planet
good.
gas. Little Big Planet 2.
Gas.
Gas.
Amazing.
Little Big Planet 3 was a fall off
fucking
that
dead.
Yeah.
It was terrible.
Listen. Different people made that one. That doesn't count. I mean, let me not say that because I don't know who is still at Respawn. Like if the people that worked, but like it was a completely different like developer for Little Big Planet 3. So
like when I haven't played Titanfall, I haven't played 1, haven't played 2. I just see like the clips and the stories and the gameplay and when Caleb plays it. But it's like everything about that game was good. Like even the movement, multiplayer, the story, everything was good about that game. I think it is a bad idea to try to get that good again because they're just not. It was a complete story. The first game was good, second game was better. Leave it at that.
Now let me say one thing. That's how losers think, bro. They have to try again. They have to try again.
All right, like, so when y'all get an ass game, don't. Hey, I tried. I warned.
Listen,
I warned.
I would, because it's like you can't peak and then just never like. unless you explicitly are like, this is it, this is the last one, which they obviously don't feel that way. There were like talks for like a Titanfall 3, and then there was that other one that was supposed to be like a Doom style thing. Like just purely single player, like Doom style thing. So they have interest in revisiting Titanfall in a way that is not Apex. Like on a serious note, but like, come on, bro. Like you can't peak, because they have so much experience working on like a solely multiplayer game with Apex. It's like, yeah, Apex is a different genre, but like just that whole like interacting with a community, just constantly like working on it and like improving it, like, you know, like they're gonna cook. And it's not like their single player quality is dropped. Like, I'm sure like there are different teams within Respawn that work on the games, right? But like Jedi Survivor, glitches and whatnot aside, like that game, at least now, is pretty darn good. It's a different genre, of course, but it is like that sort of single player game from Respawn, and it's, you know, that game's great now. So I don't think they've lost their touch. Hey, you don't have to believe, but let him believe. I was about to say us. Us is crazy. Us is crazy. Just because I'm not a Titanfall head. I do like Titanfall 2 though. It's just
I like watching.
Not the best on console, but yeah.
It's so good, bro. I love it. I'm in love. But speaking of being in love, this one gonna hit home for you, especially Ty Willie 99. So Bethesda thought themselves infallible, man. They kept betting down the idea of making a multiplayer Fallout game for years, and you know, they really stuck with their guns up until they didn't, and Fallout 76 came out, and then their reputation took a blow, and they were never able to recover. So God Howard, man, he recently came out and said these words.
Don't call him that.
He recently came out and said these words himself, you know, letting down the community every day. I know we had some fun times on Fallout 76, right? Right. That game ass.
See, man, this goes back to what I was saying about Titanfall 3.
No,
game, man. Fallout. What was a good one? Fallout 3? What 3 was good?
Fallout New Vegas.
Of the ones Bethesda's made, Fallout 3 is good, and Fallout 4 is
serviceable.
It's successful. Like, people enjoy Fallout 4. It's just not. Your perception of it might be skewed because I talk so much trash about Fallout 4, but Fallout 4 is a good game.
4 was also my first Fallout game.
It's just not what I personally would have wanted from it, and this is coming from someone that's put decent amount of time into it. Like, I played the hell out of it. The first playthrough, I was like, oh yeah, this game rules, and I kept trying to play it again, and I was like, dang. So yeah, why would I ever play this game a second time?
So when Fallout 3, the fans' favorite Fallout game, came out, and they was like, man,
oh, that feels wrong.
Imagine if this shit came out with multiplayer. Oh, that would be the best game ever. That'd be game of the year. Multiplayer game of the year. It'll be amazing. Doo-doo water.
Now let me say something real quick. Where were these people asking for this game? Because I don't know if I'm living in a different world, but Fallout, the famed single-player RPG franchise.
Who are these?
You know, all the way back, the origins. Fallout 1, Fallout 2, Fallout 3, all single-player. I think there might have, like, before Bethesda, like, on the IP, right. I think there was a online, or like there was talks of an online Fallout. Didn't come to fruition. and then they make Fallout 3, you know, that's popping. They make Fallout 4, that's explosive. And Fallout New Vegas in between, you know, Bethesda didn't make that, but like that game, kind of a big deal. That's like the fan favorite.
Yeah.
Between that and like 2, and then
76?
they said, let's make a Fallout game where there are 20 people in the map.
And I think that's where they fucked up, bro. I think
Like,
I really
Yeah, they
the
just
whole
put more
appeal-
people in there. They fucked up with
the
that.
whole appeal, like there's 20, because when it launched there were 20 human beings and they were all players, and then everything else was a terminal, a robot.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Like there were
That
no
shit-
friendly NPCs in the
Yes.
game at first. It's like, no, I don't know. I don't know what about Fallout 4 made them think like, maybe we should do this concept that nobody has ever asked for in like a bajillion years. Now I will say, Fallout 76, they've done their thing. That game is still not fun to me. I don't like it. I've tried it 2 times. Waste. But yeah, man. I don't know what about Fallout 4. They stood up. They said, they stretched a little bit. They said, man, we really did our thing with that one. Let's make online Fallout.
bro,
What?
they should have stopped with co-op. They should have started and stopped with co-op. Why they made it a MMO type deal? That was not that wasn't the move.
Even co-op is like, why? Who asked for this?
What was going on, J Rod in that 7?
I am a firm believer of if something's good, don't keep trying it. Don't keep poking the bear. In a minute, the bear gonna just be shit, and it's just gonna be bad.
My God,
Enjoy
no!
the moment while you have it. If
The
it's
problem-
good.
The problem isn't what came before was too good. The problem is they looked at what came before and they said, that wasn't good enough. Let's change it. That's the
Yeah.
problem to me. It's like you don't fix something broken by adding like a big like appendage that's worthless to it, like that doesn't complement it at all. But whatever, bro.
So,
Fallout.
wait, so like Bethesda also did Skyrim, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
the Elder Scrolls in general.
And
Yeah,
they'll
so
never
how
let you
was-
forget it.
How was Elder Scrolls Online? I don't think anyone's played it, but like,
I've played it.
I played it.
yeah, I like it.
Yeah.
Good.
I think it's fine. I think it's a hell of a lot better than Fallout 76.
I heard an F. I thought
'Cause
you
it's
finna say
like-
Final Fantasy, bro. I was ready to defend.
But guys,
Why
you
would
just
I?
read-
And
you
bro,
rolled
I
it
don't
in.
even think about Final Fantasy 14. Calm that down. Calm that down. No.
That's the first one.
Like I think when it first came out, it was kind of like, but it's better. Like it, I'll say it works a lot better as an online version of Elder Scrolls, specifically Skyrim, because I feel like it borrows a lot of elements from that. Though it does explore like the larger Elder Scrolls world
Yeah.
a lot more than Skyrim does, because I mean, you know, the games are based in one specific region, so you know that makes sense. But no, I think but they also didn't make that. They didn't make the Elder Scrolls Online. I forget. Is it ZeniMax? I believe ZeniMax developed that. But like, of course because they shouldn't be making online video. Like that's not what they specialize in. It never has been. So it's just.
But like,
Yeah,
since-
man.
Now, because you're saying that Bethesda should not fuck with multiplayer, they should only fuck with single player.
Right.
But what about Starfield?
Starfield is a single player game. Oh,
Is
you
it-
mean it's but I don't think it's that bad. Like that one's gonna be contentious. There's not a right or wrong answer to that, at least right now. The general consensus is that it's not what it should have been.
No.
And I mean, I can attest to that. Like, it probably isn't what it should have been. Like, there's a lot of stuff in it that doesn't work as well as it could have if they like scaled it back.
Right.
But the stuff that does work about it, I enjoyed quite a bit. I need to get back around to it because it's been a lot of games have come out since I played it, but I put a decent amount of time into it. Listen, Starfield is not. We're not gonna put that on the same tier as Fallout 76. That's what we're not gonna do, because it's not.
Yeah,
that's not even a debate. Like it's disappointing in ways, but it surprised me in quite a few ways. And I'm saying it's disappointing, not really to me. Like I don't know. I don't know what I was expecting from it, but I feel like my expectations were lower, and they surprised me with it.
Speaking of,
But no, Fallout 76, they shouldn't have did that.
Expectations. So I lowered my expectations for Spider-Man 2 and was pleasantly surprised. I'm just kidding.
What the fuck?
I ain't even buy that game, man. I ain't even buy that game, bro. So Spider-Man 2 came out recently. Ty Willie 99 was the only person that I know of that was able to complete it in these last couple of days. So I saw some. I'm gonna tell you what it is for me as a person that didn't play it but watched the homies play it. Movement looked crazy. I saw some teleportation going on that looked very interesting. And I can't. Me personally, I'm not finna drop 70 on it. But I'm all Spider-Man out, bro. I'm gonna be so real with you, dog. I'm all Spider-Man out, dog. Give me like I'm all Spider-Man out.
Hey, I don't even want to cut you off. I just want to know what you mean exactly.
What do you mean by that? Explain. Let's dig a little deeper into that. What do you mean by that?
So, play PS4 Spider-Man, right? I dope. Watch the Across the Spider-Verse film. I dope. Or Into Spider-Verse. I dope. Then we played Miles Morales. I'm like, cool. This is a good little thing we got going on. Then watched Across the Spider-Verse. Correct me. I'm like, all right, cool. And then this one came out, and I'm like, there was no hype. There was no intrigue. I was like, it's a Spider-Man game coming out, man. I guess I could swing through the city or whatever, but you gotta also keep in mind I'm not much of a Spider-Man Marvel fan. I'm not.
Oh really?
I can.
Oh, we couldn't tell.
Give me a Batman game though. We cooking, but
man,
like,
shut the fuck
up. The only thing that, because I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh, that makes no sense, because I mean it is what it is. Like, there have been games like that for me where it's like, you would think that I'd be super into this, but I'm not. But I don't know. It's just funny that you say, because you saw because No Way Home also came out in that time frame, right? In between. Yeah, that was like that. I think that one had a year to itself, though. But yeah, I don't know. Just going through like all of those, and then this one being the stopping point. I don't know. Like, I get it. It's a $70 game. You know, it's on the shorter side, which is fine for me, but you know, it's a deal breaker for some. I don't know. I like just hearing your reasoning for it. I don't know. It's just interesting because it's like, what about this one was the breaking point? But you know, if it's money, I get it.
I thought I would be more interested, bro, but I'm really just kind of not. I don't know. I just wasn't excited about the thought of swinging around the city some more and then beating up some people with the symbiote on. I don't know. It just wouldn't. Also, I don't know, man. I ain't seen nothing Venom related for real, so I ain't really.
That's at the end of the game, big
like
dog.
The end? Like the end?
Not the very end. There's like some hours, but I mean,
does he at least jump scare you? You get jump scared by Venom? No.
You want your 19 inches, huh? You want your 19 inches?
Crazy, bro.
Why you want your Venom? You said, man, I want to see Venom.
Like Venom is an on-screen threat, but he's not like, ooh, he's not jumping out at you.
That's what I really wanted, bro. I wanted Venom to be like a constant back of Peter's head, like he could just pull up on me. Because that's what he do in the comics. He doesn't trigger the Spidey sense. I was just expecting like mind your own business.
Look, I'm not gonna dive into it because I mean, if you want spoilers, open TikTok. I don't know what to tell you, but
I had to filter that out. I had to do that.
Yeah, like Venom is a relatively like later stage threat. Most of the game, like the villain, I guess, would be Kraven. I don't know why I put it in air quotes. He is a villain. He drives a lot of the plot, but
I thought he would be like the intro villain and then just like kind of fall off.
No, he's like Mr. Negative, where he's like the main villain of like the first 2 acts.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, I don't know. I enjoy it. I enjoy it quite a bit. I like. It's more Spider-Man, right? Which is why I'm not like, when you said you were skipping this one or you weren't like super excited, like, I kind of get it, because I mean, it's not like, you're not getting this game and you're getting like something like transformative, right? Like, as someone who really enjoys the previous games, like, this was great. Like, I really like this. I wouldn't like tell someone not to get this one unless they like were just like you, where they were just like not interested or like even apathetic towards it. But like what this game is, it is like I don't know. It's an improvement on just about every level for me. Like with the exception of some like very minor things, like it's a pretty glitchy game. It's missing like some features. The only feature I really was bummed about was like the character bios and being able to re-listen to like the podcast, like from J. Jonah Jameson and that the Danicast. Those, because you can't miss those. Like if you go to stop, like you can either sit on a rooftop and listen to this podcast while people are getting gunned down and like robbed, or you can go stop the crime and then the podcast goes off and then you have to play the game completely over to hear him again. So it's like little stuff like that could definitely be tweaked. But yeah, I mean, what are those, like some minor inconveniences for an overall way superior package, at least in my opinion.
I got you.
So,
go ahead, J. Rod, something.
I feel like it's unfair to blame Spider-Man for there's too much Spider-Man. I think it's just that we waiting on the Wolverine game. That's like the only other decent thing that I think is coming out. Iron Man got nothing. Thor got nothing. Hulk got nothing.
Oh, you mean Marvel related?
Yeah, it's like that's the only Marvel guy that's doing some good shit. Spider-Man's the only one. Versus like we have Wolverine coming out, like I said, but what did they talk about, like an Iron Man game? When that supposed to happen?
I think that one got.
I couldn't tell you.
Oh my.
I couldn't even tell you. I think that one was tied to like an EA studio or something.
Yeah, they can they can let that guy. They don't need to touch that.
Yeah, it's tied to EA studio.
They don't need to touch it. They're good.
Yeah, I mean, wait, because y'all slept on this Guardians of the Galaxy. That game is really good. That's probably the, like, story-wise, that's got to be the best superhero game I've ever played. Like, purely in terms of story. Don't sleep on that one. But yeah, aside from like those, like as far as modern superhero games, you're not wrong. There's not a lot of options.
I don't think DC got it.
J. Rod, they announced that Iron Man game being developed earlier this year, so it's not coming out no time soon.
Well, dang, that was this year?
Yeah,
Jesus Christ.
Unreal Engine 5.
Wait, they announced that they're just started developing.
Yeah, and then this article is from October 20th, 2023.
That's going to be a while.
It's going to be
saying that for like 2-3 years. But yeah, I'm like Spider-Man has been the only consistent good superhero games that we've seen. The last one was like Batman.
There it
is. And
that
was done.
That
was done in 2015.
I was waiting on that.
But like every
I mean,
Batman game that came out,
We
was
got
like at
RoboCop
least
coming out, bro.
decent
Come
as-
on,
Man,
come
shut
on.
the fuck
RoboCop is not.
Come on, bro. Don't you-
I know.
Out.
Man, go ahead, slander it like I know you waiting to, bro.
Oh, he's still
Intruder.
doing it.
I'm sorry, bro. That gameplay.
Hey, audio
looked
listeners, he's a
dry.
fool.
That gameplay looked dry, unseasoned, and unplayable. Not unplayable, but sad, bro. I watched a dude
But
shoot
what
some.
did you expect from RoboCop? Truly,
I'm gonna be so real with you. If you wanna, if anybody out there wants a RoboCop game, I don't know, man. Play Cyberpunk like you would a cop, dog. Get a cop.
But that's
uniform
not-
and try
can't.
it.
That don't have to
You don't get the tank like body, bro.
The shitty movement.
You're just walking, and then you shoot them. Yeah,
you playing
I'm
an
not even gonna-
on-rail
listen,
shooter 24/7, dog. If you
Listen,
want a RoboCop
listen.
game, just end it.
I'm not a RoboCop fan, you know. I'm not gonna sit here and go to bat for it. You know, it looks like a RoboCop game. That's all I'll say.
It definitely
But
looked like a
not much
RoboCop
more.
game.
Not much more.
RoboCop Rogue City coming to a trash can near you. When
Why,
does-
Jesus?
when does they
That's just
come out,
rude.
bro?
And people develop that game. People spend time, money, and effort into
Man,
that game.
game's too expensive to put them in the trash, bro.
That is true.
Too
Hey,
expensive.
Asking $70 for a RoboCop game is crazy.
$70?
Asking
Wait,
$70 for
wait,
a
wait,
RoboCop
nah,
wait,
that can't be
wait,
right.
wait,
No. No, that can't be right.
70.
RoboCop
can't be right.
Rogue
70.
City.
No.
70.
No.
Ah, nah, it's 50.
It's
$50.
$49.99.
It's
Oh, man.
That's $10 over. I'm
My-
gonna be real with you.
My,
That's
my
20 over.
heart, bro. Almost jumped out the chest, bro. Ooh.
That was-
No, that's more than I'd be willing to pay, though,
No.
personally.
Yeah, man. Well, this was a especially short episode because I got grown man shit to. I'm joking, bro. Not really. I really gotta go like now. But hey, this has been a extremely short episode of the Cursed Speech Podcast. J Ryder 7, go ahead, give us a closing statements.
Thank you
he
for
tryna plug
watching.
Nick All-Star anyway. So go ahead, bro. Do your thing, bro.
Thanks for. I'm gonna keep it short. Thanks for watching. We appreciate you. And yeah, goodbye.
Tom Willie 99, go ahead and speak your piece, man, on this short
Like,
episode.
comment, subscribe. Buy Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl
The
2
shit.
coming November 3rd, 2023.
Oh, but
you already know
how much
Curse
are they
Speech about to
paying
be
you,
on
big
there.
dog?
Curse Speech about to be on there.
Curse
In
Speech.
fun.
Bruh.
In fun and enjoyment. My bad. Curse Speech Ty Willie 99
There
gonna
you
be
go.
on there.
Ah.
Y'all frauds. Y'all frauds. We
I'll
out
make
here.
a little. I'll make a
out
little
here.
short trailer, something to throw it in at the end, bro.
Come on now. Come
we
on now.
have been Curse Speech. The outspoken gamers. Y'all have a good one. We'll catch y'all next time. Peace.
Peace.